So we are going to begin with North Korea's latest ballistic missile launch. The missile was fired around 2.5 hours ago from the northwestern part of the country. It flew for about 900 kilometers before coming down in the East Sea between South Korea and Japan. Now, this provocation comes a matter of days after President Moon Jae-in and his US counterpart Donald Trump held summit talks at the White House. At that summit, both presidents left the door open for dialogue with the regime if it stopped its provocations, but that offer has clearly fallen on deaf ears. It also comes just 24 hours or so ahead of a G20 summit in Germany, which will bring together the leaders of South Korea, the US, Japan, China and Russia. For more details, we are going to connect live on the phone with our Kim Hyun-bin, who is standing by for us at the Ministry of National Defense in Seoul. Hyun-bin.
Mark, shortly after 10 a.m. South Korea time, so 2 hours ago now, South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff confirmed that North Korea had launched a ballistic missile into the East Sea.
North Korea fired an unidentified ballistic missile at 9:40 a.m. South Korea time from Banghyun, North Pyongan province. The missile came down in the East Sea. We are currently analyzing the maximum altitude and distance the missile flew. Our military is on a state of readiness for any additional provocations.
Now, we're still waiting information on what kind of ballistic missile this was, but officials here are now saying it covered a distance of 930 kilometers. Now, Japanese broadcast NHK reported soon after the launch that the missile flew for 40 minutes before falling into waters near to Japan's exclusive economic zone. Now, those are waters in the East Sea that are close to Japan. The launch was immediately reported to President Moon Jae-in, and an emergency meeting was convened. As you mentioned, this kind of provocation is becoming an increasingly regular occurrence. Now, this is the 10th ballistic missile North Korea has fired this year alone. Now, I'll bring you more updates in the next newscast. Back to you.
OK, thank you very much, Hyun-bin. That was our Kim Hyun-bin reporting from South Korea's Defense Ministry on this latest ballistic